Welcome back. You're still watching Your Story. Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa's leadership style has been questioned as pressure mounts on him to axe Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba. Some have accused him of indecisiveness, whilst others have said that he's had to strike a fine balance between the party and the state.
We declare Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa as the new president of the African National Congress.
Upon the election of Ramaphosa as the ANC leader, there was pressure on him and his NEC to recall his predecessor, Jacob Zuma. A difficult undertaking given that Zuma's term of office had not ended and continued to enjoy some support within the party. It is perhaps here when Cyril Ramaphosa demonstrated his negotiating skills as he sought to manage the fallout from an imminent recall.
If the ANC met and discussed and took a decision, and it was not like people disagreeing, I've always said I'm ready to take instructions from the ANC. But those instructions must not create negativity.
Dealing with the protest against Northwest Premier Supra Mahumapelo saw Ramaphosa setting up a task team led by Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma to declare the province and its structures dysfunctional, resulting in the disbandment of the PEC. The decision Mahumapelo is challenging in court. In the case of former SARS Commissioner, Ramaphosa moved swiftly, acting on the Nugent Commissioner's interim report that Tomoyani must go. Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba is now in the firing line of fire with calls for his resignation. Ramaphosa's consultative leadership style appears to be hamstrung by divided ANC leadership.
The inclusiveness process is actually delaying far too much of the decisions that need to be made.
He appears to be a little bit cautious, which is good in leadership, although anything that is done too long or too much, even though it's a strength, it becomes a weakness.
The analysts believe Ramaphosa's task of restoring a decade of destroyed public confidence in the state is not an easy one.
His role is that of restoring the credibility of presidency and then restoring the credibility of the state machinery. And that is not an easy thing.
There are calls for Gigaba to fall on his sword and put the nation above his personal interest. Over the weekend, Gigaba met with the president in what is believed to be a last attempt to plead his case not to be fired.
If you're a minister and you get to be called honorable, your work needs to be speaking to honorableness. And if you're not, if there is a shadow that has been cast around your being honorable, there is a reason for you to be able to step back.
The public protector has recommended to Ramaphosa to discipline Gigaba. Montlengani Dipoko, SABC News, Johannesburg.